Hi, everybody. It's your boy, Lambo Drew. I'm so thankful that y'all are on another great edition of The Leverage Show. Tonight, definitely, I'm excited about this one tonight, man. Make sure, again, y'all are liking, sharing this, and getting this video out to each and every single person you possibly can. You know, one of the greatest things that I get a chance every Tuesday and Thursday night when I actually see y'all is to really be able to tap in with y'all and see how y'all week is going, see what y'all have accomplished, see some great things that have had some amazing highs in your life, and even some things that might have had some lows into your life, because that's what this Leverage Show is about. It's about making you level up to a whole nother level and making you consistently keep growing in growth so that you can keep moving forward. About to get to the chats in just a little bit, man, but I really want y'all to know that I'm so proud of y'all for never giving up. This particular broadcast tonight is very dear to my heart. Literally, y'all see Lambo always having the 10X on, literally the 10X bands, or forever on my wrist. I don't take them off at all. Like literally, like it's a no-brainer and stuff like that, man. It's the lifestyle that I have adapted. It's the lifestyle that I've literally lived by, second to God, because the only one, man, definitely that could continuously keep pouring into my life with direction, with prayer, and me being able to go ahead and mark out my rules. Next, definitely on that list of what I live by each and every single day has to definitely come to the 10X rule, right? Being able to know that we are, you have to have a mindset. I don't care what you guys believe and what you guys say. Hey, Lambo, I tried to do X, Y, and Z to probably do, I don't know, yoga, mantra, whatever you probably tried to do. That's amazing. You have to live by something that balances you. I know it's the word of God that balances me. It's prayer that balances me. But it's something and everything, man, deeper of having a mindset and being able to know that there are certain golden rules that will allow you to be able to open doors or even give you the drive or the push that you really need. And tonight we're going to talk about a few of those rules in this 10X rule. But before we get into that tonight, I really just want to go ahead and show some love, man, to each and every single person who is in the building tonight. My soul does wait. There's no telling what Lambo's going to do to come up with this 10X rule. Shout out to you, man, Lee. I really appreciate you. Make sure you are killing it out there in that pool league tonight, man. I am so proud of you. But who was the very first on the list is Miss Ingram. Shout out for you grabbing that top spot, Miss Ingram. I don't know how I skipped to that comment, but I did see you grabbing that top spot and making sure. She must have set that thing right at the marker. And we're definitely so proud of you, Miss Ingram, for setting that thing and setting that bar. I get so pleased every single time I get a chance to see each and every single one of y'all, man, come on here, each and every single night. But Miss Ingram, you already know, like you family. You like real family. You understand? So it was such a pleasure and an honor. I got a chance to talk with you today and really just got a chance just to go, just to see, man, what some vision is and what you got going on in your world. That just blessed Lambo and stuff like that to be able to know and to see that, man, for you, Miss Ingram. So thank you so much. I love it. You're always continuously to keeping me inspired, even at the things that you are doing in your own realm. So let's keep going because we got more work to do. Shout out to my guy Isidro, man. I see you in the building. It was so great to talk to you, man. I got a chance to talk to Miss Ingram and Isidro today. So it was so great to get a chance to talk to you guys because y'all just don't know, man. That's a true blessing when Lambo can definitely sit down, talk with y'all, get y'all on the horn out of our busy days, all of our busy schedules, and be able to talk some amazing things that is happening. So shout out to you, man. Make sure you're staying warm. I don't know if it's turned cold yet in Utah, but I know it's definitely coming here pretty soon. Shout out to my cousin being in the building. Thank you, cuz, for being in the building, man. What's up, Leverage Show family, man? Happy Thursday to everyone. Thank you, cuz, man, for you being in the building. Truly appreciate you, man. Like, literally, man, that's true love, brother. I thank you for everything that you do. Keep showing up, cuz. That really means a lot to cuz, man. I hope that you're having a fantastic Thursday. I definitely am. Thank you for that, man, Isidro, man. I hope everyone is definitely having a fantastic Thursday. Hello, Mrs. Taylor. They definitely showing love, man, to Miss Ingram in the building. Shout out to you. You already know you got to show love to her. Hi, my soul does wait. Let's go. Let's go. My soul does wait. Hello, Sir Errol. Showing love to Sir Errol. I love to see it in the building, man. Miss Ingram showing love to Miss Ingram and Errol and Errol and I see. I love that. My wonderful wife is in the building, man. Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Thank you for just being in the building and showing so much love. Such an amazing lady. She always keeps me, man, hot and fly, man, with some amazing stuff, man. The gear, I know y'all always are asking, like, the amazing gear, you know. This is what we got. This is my airport it's my airport shirt. Boarding class, first class. You already know. Today I paid for it. So shout out to my wife, man. Always, man, just keeping me and everything, man, on the up and up. I truly thank you, man, for everything for that and keeping your man fly. You know what time it is. All right. So I just wanted to show y'all that. Let's go. Let's go, God. Definitely. Let's go, God. That's the only way in everything, man. We do this thing, man, giving everything to him. Hello, Mrs. Johnson. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. Seeing, man, her showing love to my wonderful wife, man. That's definitely got to be in the building. I'm so excited, you know, just for tonight and just what just everybody is doing, you know. This blesses me tonight, you know. And it blesses me more because I get a chance to be able to see, like, certain people, man, who literally make this world a whole better place out here. And some of the greatest people, man, who make this world a better place is you. You guys make this world a better place. Know how special you are. Know how special and deserving that you are. But there is a level that you must live by. And we're going to talk about that tonight with the 10X rule tonight. A lot of people have never heard of the 10X rule. You probably don't know what that is, who that is. But it is truly an amazing rule to follow. Shout out to the gentleman who adopted that 10X rule, and that is my guy, Grant Cardone. If you've been hiding underneath the rock, you don't know who Grant Cardone is. You've probably never heard of Grant Cardone. You definitely want to know who that amazing general is out here and how he helped shape our lives out here. Okay, speak to everybody else about how he helped shape our lives. Have just been amazing. All right. So tonight we want to kind of get into that. And I've got a few rules tonight on here that I want you to jot down if you possibly can. Okay, because this is something that's definitely going to help change your life, something that's going to help bless you, but something that you need to know that it is definitely something that can really go on ahead and have you moving forward in any direction that you are trying to have. So what is the 10X rule? The 10X rule is just simply this: thinking and acting at 10 times the level you're currently at. It's not about doing what's good enough. It's about aiming for what seems unrealistically massive and then doing the work to achieve it. Someone needs to understand what that rule is first, right? What the 10X rule is. When y'all see this 10X that's all on Lambo's shirt, my hats and my wristbands, and I live by this. I've been living by this for years. The 10X rule allows you to be able to have the mindset to do something 10 times the level that you're currently at. So when you see this 10X, and when you see that people are operating at a different level, like when you see the 10X, like most people don't know what the 10X is. They've never really sat down and even ask the question, what is 10x? What does 10x mean? Where does 10x actually going ahead and allow me to level up and get to the next level in my life? What does that allow me to open or unlock some things inside of my brain? How I've been doing things, how I see people, how I manage relationships, how I manage deals, how I manage things that are in my life that I'm doing 10 times the level of where I'm at. This 10x rule is something amazing. And I'm gonna pause before we go in here just to give a shout out to some new people who just came in. Shout out to you, Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. I see you in the building, man. Taylor showing love to Thomas. Issa showing love to Thomas. Issa showing love to Mrs. Johnson. Please don't forget to push that like button. Yes, don't forget to hit that like button because that's what this thing is about. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Shout out to you, man, Miss J. I see you in the building. Good evening, family. Hope all is having a blessed day. Yes, we are, and I know you're having a blessed day. She's getting closer, y'all, for that birthday. That October babies is coming through, y'all. So y'all already know. Y'all better make sure y'all show Miss J some love. Hi, Miss Janaea. Issa showing love. Issa with the fire emoji. Jay Weeds, Mr. Miami, man, with the Lambo Drew. You already know, man. Shout out to you. Thank you, man, for just popping on here and just showing love. That means everything, little bro. Mr. Miami is in the building, and I know, man, that he's definitely loving his thing, man. All right. I see showing love. I love you showing love to IC Miss J. Jay Williams said, what's up, Leverage Show fam, man? What's up, Jay Weeds, man? Mr. Miami, you already know what time it is, man. Appreciate you and everything, man. James, a.k.a. Boo Daddy. Oh, snap. Boo Daddy. Oh, boy. Suck a diggy quack quack. What's up, Boo Daddy? All the emojis. Shout out to y'all. Woo, boy. Bring out the sugar out here, man. Shout out to you, Boo Daddy. You're doing your thing now. J-Bo getting his boy. That's we're gonna have fun tonight. You might well enjoy it and stuff like that, man. You already know. PC is in the building. Shout out to my PC being in the building. Thank you, P&T, man, and showing so much love. Really in love and enjoy y'all what y'all are doing, man. Jay showing love, Miss Janelle showing love. Hey, you already know. My wonderful wife talking about that Boo Daddy. You already know, man. He doing the Boo Daddy, boy. He got that dance. When you get that dance going on, boy, you a bad man right there, man. So shout out and everything. They going back and forth. I love the chats. The chats is amazing and everything, man. This is what this is about, man, tonight. You know, hello, Janae. Hello, James. I love it. Them J's are cracking me up. Yes, they is. They out there was showing love the last one. Boo Daddy, Boo Mama. I say, boy, what's going on around here? I see y'all showing so much love and everything, man. So shout out to y'all for that. Hey, Taylor. James, Janaea, IC, you already know what time it is. Love it, PC. Thank you for popping in on here, showing some love. My wonderful wife showing love to Pete. Hey, Renata, I already know, man. This is some good stuff over here tonight. Hey, my Ro, let's go, PC. I want y'all to go ahead and show some love. My wife showing love to Miss Ingram, man. Ingram showing love to PC. You already know, man. Hey, Janaea, a.k.a. Boo Mama. Yeah. The Smiths are listening while working in the office. Shout out to P&T. Love y'all, man, just all the love that y'all show. You know what time it is out here, man. Had to make y'all laugh. Appreciate you for making us laugh. That's what we're going to do before we get in here and get surgical. Issa says the concept involves setting goals 10 times greater than what you think is achievable and 10 times the action that you needed to reach them. Aiming for massive breakthroughs. That literally is the 10X rule. When you guys see 10X, you guys see 10X on everything that you see. It's literally an adopted of a lifestyle, of a mindset of being able to do things. Let me ask you something. What would happen if you did things 10 times at the level that what you were doing it at right now? I want you to pause and really think about that. What would happen if you did things at a level 10 times the level that you're currently at now? What would happen if you do things like that? You know, every day, even today, I love taking my honey. Shout out to my honey. You guys know, man, I'm a honey man. I'm gonna take this right now live. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Honey man. Shout out to the little bro. Get that swirl on. One of the things that I truly want to thank you and thank the Leverage Show for is allowing you to adapt yourself at a high level so you can be flowing to do high level things. Most of the time we miss out on opportunities. We miss out on amazing, great benefits. We miss out on some of the best things that God has for us because we operate casually at levels that are below what we should be dominating and operating at. What would happen if there was a switch that you were able to turn on that allowed you to say, you know what, Lambo, you're right. I'm going to take this to another level. I'm going to allow myself to step out of my own way, and I'm going to live and adopt myself by this 10X rule. This 10X rule, again, being able to think or act 10 times at the level you're currently at. It's not about doing what's good enough. That's where most people sit right there. I just want to do what's good enough. I just want to get by. They just hired me just to do this. They just contracted me just to do that. I just want to be at this level in my relationships. I just want to be at this level in my marriage. I just want to be at this level in business. I just want to do this. What would happen if something inside of you said, I want to go to that next level. I want to do something 10 times more than what I've been doing in it. I want to dominate at a whole nother level that allows me to people to see the gifts, the crafts that I'm able to do, the amazing abilities and assignments, or even problem solving I'm able to solve. Like, what if they seen you at that level? What if they seen you at a level that was not at a level where most people settled for average? I don't want no one under the sound of my voice in the Leverage Show voice to ever think there's something normal about you. There is nothing normal about you, nothing normal about who you are, nothing normal about your lifestyle, nothing normal about you waking up another day and going throughout the day. Even if you don't think that you are feeling or receiving your results or rewards for putting in the hard work. Someone needs to hear this. You are uniquely and wonderfully made by God to be you. There's no one else like you. There's no one else in the world created to be you. Do you know if you take your fingerprint and literally you put your fingerprint down, there's no other match to the fingerprint but you? That is your fingerprint. They can uniquely distinguish who you are out of the billions of people around the world from a fingerprint. They can tell that you. You mean to tell me, Lambo, that even though I bleed blood, yes, but there's something in blood called DNA. DNA allows and distinguishingly allows and sets a part of who you are, what's in your blood, and what allows you to be able to go ahead and dominate at the next level. Why are you so unique? You have to know the value of you is not depicted on a financial monetary possession. Let me get that in your head. The value of you is not depicted, neither it depends on money. Some of y'all are probably thinking to yourself, like, Lambo, but we need money to survive. Yeah, you can survive. You need money to survive. But do you need money to become who God has wonderfully made you? No. No, you don't. It helps out to be able to solve problems, to be able to be compensated for missions, to be able to do some amazing things. But you need to put the value on you. Got some amazing people that I know who make a lot of money or even have a lot of assets and money, but they'll trade it all up to have health and strength. Just to be able to do the things that you take for granted each and every single day of your life. And you're saying, well, Lambo, where does this 10X rule for me even comes into the pictures? Because I don't seem special. There's nothing that looks like it's exciting about my life. There's nothing that looks like it's so to the point where someone would want to trade places with me. In all actuality, they feel like I would want to trade places with them. Because financially, I see myself, and it does not look like the place that I would actually want my life to be. Do you guys see what's going on right now in the government? Do you guys see what's going on right now with the government shutdown? And people are literally, man, TSA lines are going through the roof. There was yesterday, I think me and my wife, we were sitting down and we were looking up the actual flight that was canceled because of this government shutdown. Do you know there was almost 600 flights right here in Colorado that was canceled because of the shutdown? See, some of this stuff may not ring a bell in your head. Some of what I'm telling you may not even be affected by what you're doing right now. But there's someone out there who's affected by this massive decision and what has been going on that is drastically, literally taking advantage of their lives the wrong way. They're going to a place where people are going into work, or people are not even working, or people are not even getting paid. There's websites shut down and all of these other things shut down. And people don't know the massive impact this is because of parties who can't decide over what they need to do to help the economy move forward. But where does that leave you at? With the same token in the same breath of things that are happening, things that are going on, and things that are transpiring, I look to see what's going on where gold is at its all-time high in the same breath. There are people, some people have made the most in this last week and the week before in markets because they tend to capitalize on taking a negative outlook and turning it into a positive outlook. They're increasing their buys on gold. Bitcoin went to an all-time high this week at 125,000. And we've watched gold literally reach its highest peak and highest value that it has ever been established. Even the markets in gold, check it out. I'm not lying to you. If you're a trader and you have literally been trading in these markets, all you had to do was put money into gold. this last week and watch your account continuously to keep going up. But Lambo, we got long lines and TSA is backed up and we got government shutdowns and this building is not happening and people can't get this and can't get that. And what you do, you feed into a narrative that literally has so little to do with you putting pressure on you being 10 times better and dominating when there's problems and issues. How many of y'all and everything when the government shutdown happened said, hey, how can I actually benefit from this? How can I actually win out of this? How can I actually dominate in these markets? We seen literally yesterday in one trading group that I'm in. I literally had to share it with people because people wouldn't even believe me. In one single trade, we watched a person leverage and make almost $750,000. Almost $1 million when the government is shut down and people are sitting in there trying to figure out what's going to happen to benefits, to contracts, to works, and so many other things. And there are other people who are capitalizing on the moment. I told y'all, Lambo's been saying this, that every day there is over 1,000 new millionaires a day. Every day, regardless of if you think like, oh my gosh, Lambo, the economy is going bad. There's still getting ready to be 1,000 new millionaires today. There's going to be 1,000 new millionaires tomorrow. There's going to be 1,000 new millionaires the day after. There's going to be 1,000 new millionaires next Thursday. Where do you fit that category into your life? Where do you fit that into your plans? You might as well become one. Everyone else is becoming one. You might as well be able to do something that solves problems and you're able to help your gifts and your crafts that God has allowed for you to be able to dominate in this world with. You have to ask yourself, Lambo, have I really been following this 10X rule? Have I really been doing things 10 times more energy, 10 times of more energy, 10 times of more power, 10 times of more strategy, 10 times of more pressure? Have I been doing things 10 times more, or have I been laxy-daisy? And then you have to ask yourself, if I've been just going with the flow, because I don't want to go ahead and I don't want to offend nobody. I remember I used to read these 10X books while working transit. People used to say, well, man, Lambo, back then it wasn't even Lambo. It was like, Drew, why are you so happy and chippery all the time? And like, what's going on? Because every time I see you, I want you to know that I'm maximizing this 10X rule. Every time you see me, I know that there is somebody somewhere who is dying or wishing that they can have the opportunity that you have. And then you look at your opportunity and say, well, I don't see much of my opportunity. I don't see much of my life. I don't see much of what I'm doing. And then you say to yourself, but what if I did? What if I maximized it? What if I came to my job or came to my business or came to people in front of people and sat down at tables and sat down at meetings, and I literally was 10 times more energy, 10 times more thoughts, 10 times more outgoing, 10 times more problem solving than I am today? What if I bought 10 times more that energy? What if I put 10 times more energy into my relationship? See, the thing about it is, we're going to stop right there. We don't want to put the effort into relationship, but we want to sit up here and look at everyone else's relationship and wish we had that, not knowing that they're putting all the efforts and all the strain that relationship is going through. Are you going to put 10 times more into the thing you truly desire and you want? like Lambo, like really, like I could really be in business, but I don't really know how to dominate. Like, really? You can do that. You can really dominate into your business that you really want. But really, what is your effort you're going to put into it? I want to get these rules because people need to hear this. People need to see this. I'm going to give you 25 of these things, of these rules, of these quotes, something that's going to allow you to actually say, Lambo, I need to hear this and why this needs to help change my life. What mindset do I need to have? How do I actually need to approach my day that is just not another ordinary day? If you believe that it's just another ordinary day, remember, someone didn't wake up this morning. Actually, someone woke up this morning, by lunchtime they were gone. Some of y'all woke up this morning, made it to lunch, by dinner time they're gone. Someone woke up this morning, made it to breakfast, made it to lunch, made it to dinner, but won't make it to bedtime. You're going to look at the next day and take the next day for granted. You're going to approach the next day like it's just the next day as usual. Oh, well, Lambo, it's just another day. I can't wait to make it to the weekend so I can chill and relax and not do anything. That's not the mindset. That's not the heart. That's not the drive. That's not the ambition that you want to go and have. I literally automatically don't put the gear down because it's the weekend. I'm actually ramping up because it's the weekend, because I know I got next week getting ready to happen. I know I got something getting ready to happen. I know I want to put my energy into my family so we can go do some things. And so I want to be able to put the energy into other people so that they can go do things with them and them families and people around them. Like, where is your mindset when it is your turn to be able to turn on the 10X rule in your life? I want to show you, if this fits in your life, why the thinking and why we react so totally different. Number one, you must set targets that are 10 times of what you think you want, and then do 10 times what you think you will take to accomplish those targets. I mean, I could hit this bell all night long after these 25. You got to set targets that are 10 times what you think. So for some of you are saying, well, Lambo, I just really want that. You're thinking too small. Set it 10 times more. Well, Lambo, I just need, this is a true story. Lambo, I just need 10,000. Set it for 100,000. Lambo, I just need 100,000. Set it for $1 million. Lambo, I just need $1 million. Set it for 10 million. Lambo, I just need 10 million. Set it for 100 million. Lambo, I just need 100 million. Set it for $1 billion. Set it 10 times more, whatever your target is, and crush it.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
She couldn't even get that. Didn't y'all hear? Ain't that amazing? Number two, I got to get this in your head on this number two. Success is your duty, your obligation, and your responsibility. Woo. That's what success is. It's your duty. It's your obligation. It's your responsibility. You like, Lambo, you mean to tell me that success in my life, that's my duty? Yes. Yes. It's your duty. It's your obligation. It's your responsibility. It's set for you to make it happen. Whatever area of success that is in your life. Number three, average is a failing formula. Oh my goodness. You either have to be obsessed or be average. For those who know, that's definitely in here too. I can quote that thing, man, better than some other stuff that we actually look on TV and quote your other rap lyrics and your other R&B. I quote this 10X because I know this is a mantra. This is what I live by. This is a lifestyle of what I live by. Average is a failing formula. So for you saying, I just want to be average, I just want to be low key, I just want to don't be seen, I just don't want to. Average is a failing formula. I need y'all to really hashtag that to your family, your friends, your loved ones. Average is a failing formula. Like, yo, that's not a math equation that we actually speaking on. Like, yo, Lambo, why does he operate and why does he dominate? And why do we get the results and when others and everything can figure ways out? I'm always figuring ways out. Average is a failing formula. I dare if a child of mine in this household brings me a C, an average. Hold on. What? You average? Well, Dad, I tried. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. And there are people who are out here who literally are studying nonstop to continuously to keep pushing the bar to another level. Average is a failing formula. You have to be obsessed or be average. It's one or the other. Number 4, I get this one all the time from so many people. Never reduce a target. Instead, increase activity. Someone needs to hear this. Never set your targets down. Well, I really don't need this. If I can just do this, I'll be able to. No. Increase it. You say, Lambo, well, I just need this. That's why you can't come talk to Lambo when you're saying, I just need this. No, you just don't need that. Because your thinking in your mind is for your target just to be your target, to be your goal. You have to think for the person behind you, the person who you can help, the person who you can bless, the person who you can get to that next level with. How are you increasing that? Are you increasing that target or are you lowering that target? Increase it. Blow through the roof with it. Lambo, you're right. I'm going to keep that target high because I got to keep going. I remember in everything, man, when I first met my wife, I asked her one question. I say 3 or 4. My wife say 4. Might as well go for more. We turn around and have 4 kids later. Shout out and everything, man. My wife setting that target. That target could have been down to 2 or 1. She said 4, so I gave her 4. 4 beautiful kids. Number 5, there is no shortage of success. There's no shortage of success. Most of the people are looking at other people when they look like they've got to the pinnacle or they've got to the top or they seem like they have got some level of success from monetary accolades or even verbal accolades or even social accolades. And the moment that they see them rising or prospering, the first thing they think of, well, maybe it wasn't for me. There is no shortage of success. Success has your name on it, and it's running to you. Number 6. Oh, boy, this is good. Obsession isn't a disease. It's a gift. Woo, boy. This 10X, this whole 10X format, that's why you see Lambo is always at another level. Because I have to stay there. Obsession isn't a disease, it's a gift. If you're an overthinker, this quote turns obsession into a badge of honor. There's people who are always going to be problem solving to solve solutions, to solve equations, to solve things, to say, Lambo, you're right. I need this person on my team because we're going here, and I need this thing on my team because I'm trying to do this, and I want this to be like this because we're trying to get to this target, and I want this to be like this because I'm trying to get to this target. Like literally, you have to be obsessed with problem solving so that your problem solving literally becomes a lifestyle, and your lifestyle is rewarded off of the problems you solve. Boy, it is good. Number 7, fear depends on time for its strength. Sometimes, man, the longer you wait on some things, the scarier it seems. Fear depends on time for its strength. Have you ever and everything, man, I really want to do that. I should just really jump out and go do that. Like Lambo, like I really want to go do that. I really want to go. I would really love to do it. And then all of a sudden, you let one day go. And 1 week, one day turns into a week. 1 week turns into a month. 1 month turns into a few months. A few months turns into a year. A year turns into years. Years turns into decades. Decades of life, a century. And you never accomplish that thing because the fear of what if I started? What if I try? And what if I fail? And that fear of failure is the most thing that stops so many people. It stops them dead in their tracks, and they can never get to that next level. And they go so many years wishing that they took the chance and literally say, well, I missed my opportunity because I let fear have a time on it and it kept going. Rather than saying, you know what, I'm giving fear its eviction papers today. I'm literally getting ready to put the cancellation notice in. I'm stopping fear. I'm actually dominating in faith, and I'm getting ready to go try this thing. I'm getting ready to go make this thing happen. Not only am I going to try, I'm going to make it happen, and I'm going to dominate. Don't be no scared boy. You have to have fear in you that literally is extracted out of your vocabulary and have nothing but faith in your tongue, in your mindset, in your vision, in your everyday. You literally have to extract fear and infuse faith. Number 8, if you're not first, you're last. People want to say, Lambo, why you like sitting up front of an airplane? You ain't seen my wonderful shirt my wife got. This is my airport shirt. You see that? And then she got further up, first class. The one I paid for today, first class. True story. Go treat yourself to a first class ticket when you get a chance to. If you've never flown first class or never sat in the front of the plane, go sit in the front of the plane. See how different it is up there. See how different that front. Oh boy, that thing will get you to the place. I'm telling you, Miss Miami. Shout out to my little brother, Jay Weeds. He got introduced to first class, and he can't come back. He can't come back. First class treats you a different way. They don't tell you or nothing like that. They have people waiting on your bags. Hey, wait on your bags. Wait. Look, let me help you up there. Here, come sit right here. Do you need anything refresher? What do you need before takeoff? What do you mean before takeoff? True story. You want first class results. Why are you not doing the things that give you first class rewards and benefits? You have to expose yourself to the top, to first class, to things that are doing things at the next level so you can produce next level results. I want to sit at the front of the classroom. When I'm at a conference, I want to shake people's hands. November 1st, by the way, Y'all better meet me down there in Miami for the mastermind. November 1st. It's the Yacht Mastermind down in Miami. That's a Saturday. It's a little over 3 weeks away. November 1st. Meet me down there. I'll make sure the flyer will be up this weekend and next week. So make sure you guys are definitely locked in. Get your tickets. I already have people saying, Lambo, we coming. We coming. We coming. Like it's, you ain't got to work. We only got a small little limited space. I think it's only like 26 people can get on, and I'm getting 2 yachts. 2 yachts. There's only 26 people can get on 2 yachts. You're going to be a part of 26 people. It's going to be catered. We're going to have all of that good stuff. Like, it's going to be amazing. But we already have more people who are locking in. Speakers are already saying, Lambo, we're gonna be there. We already getting our stuff. We already going. It's a no-brainer. It's literally, besides that, you got to take away because of, so you may only have about 20-some spots. Straight up. You may only have 20-some spots. That's it. And it's gone. You guys are going to see. So when we put the link up, you guys see it. Go get your tickets. Tickets are going to be cheap. There ain't going to be no $5,000 tickets like Derek Whitehead. Yeah, I said it. 2 tears in a bucket. So you want your tickets. November the 1st, Miami, Florida. The Yacht Mastermind with Lambo Drew and some amazing friends. You want to be down there. 1-day event. Meet me down in Miami. It's going to be amazing. Number 9, your biggest problem is obscurity. Your biggest problem is obscurity. I'm going to tell you all this right now. I just want to fade in the back. I just want to just be the lowest person. They don't need to know. They don't need to know. They don't need to know. Can I really challenge y'all to something? Can I really challenge y'all to something? How many people have amazing gifts? They can sing very well. They are amazing. What if they use that talent and actually went in front of people and started singing? I mean, they just start singing all through that thing, just ripping it up, sounding like Whitney Houston. Some of them would actually be listening to them on the radio, or you'll see them in videos, or they'd be some of the most major stars. But the ones who are in obscurity, in other words, the ones that don't want to be seen, want to be at the back of the, I'm cool, I want to be at the back. No. You have to be seen. If no one knows you, how can they buy or hire you? No one knows your products that you have. I don't know. It don't take all that. Baby, it takes all that and much more. We live in a world that's so visual every single day. You need to be seen so people can know who you are. Hi, go introduce yourself. My name is such and such. I'm here to make sure that I am there. I am there. I'm here to make sure that I'm up front. I want to be seen. I want people to know that we are here and we're taking dominion. Number 10, criticism is a sign of success. If they ain't talking about you, you ain't doing nothing big enough. Somebody got to tell you and everything, I don't think that's going to work. I tried that. That doesn't work. I don't know about all of that stuff. Criticism is a sign of success. When people say, you really doing that? You really about to do that? I don't know if I would do that. I didn't try it. Criticism is a sign of success. If nobody talking about you, nobody downplaying you, your vision, downplaying you doing this, I wouldn't take all that. Look, and the biggest thing is I get people who criticize someone whose time looks like it is not going to happen. I don't know that. How old was Colonel Sanders when he made it from KFC, y'all? Was he 20? Was he 25? Was he 30? Was he 35? Was he 40? Was he 45? Ooh, don't get it. He must have been 50. Colonel Sanders, by the time he went on ahead and finally made it, this man was well in his 70s and 80s. Before it finally took off and people started smacking on that chicken and KFC took off. Don't you start depicting or ruling yourself out because you're saying, well, Lambo, I'm getting a year older. Great, you're getting a year wiser. You're getting a year stronger. You got to speak to yourself. You're getting a year better. You're literally were able to see through the bull crap and get a hold of what was right. Get a hold of some substance. Number 11. Comfort makes more prisoners than all of the jails combined. I got to just stop right there. No Diddy. Diddy trying to get himself some jail cells right outside of New York, so he can be comfortable in some of these jail cells. Comfort makes more prisoners than all of the jails combined. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. If you think that you're going to sit down in this life and be comfortable and you just going to ease right into your next level, ease right into this next level that's doing this X, Y, and Z, you are sadly mistaken. You're truly sadly mistaken. Comfort has more jails than prison itself. Anytime you see that there's more prisoners on the outside of the jail than that are on the inside of the jail, you need to go ahead and take a real deep look inside of your mirror and say, you know what? I need to change some things. You mean to tell me I'm more trapped out here than people who literally they got a bid and are doing time in jails right now? Yes. That's why they got people when they get out of jail, they come out of jail and they just start grinding hard. And you hear these success stories that, yo, how did they get that? They just came home out of jail and then boom, they hit the boots on the ground and started working. And they got down to business. While you out here been, I'm fearful, I'm afraid, I'm this, I'm that. They're in there trying to figure out how we're getting ready to go out here and dominate when we get out. What is your mindset? Number 12. I'll speed it up. Don't worry about it. What have you done is nothing compared to what you can do. What you have done is nothing compared to what you can do. So people need to hear this. No matter what you achieve, the quote insists the best is yet to come. You guys have to remember that the best is yet to come. Number 13, excuses will never improve your situation. I'm going to just tell you this right now. Some of y'all are probably saying, Lambo, I got an excuse. I had to walk the dog on Sunday. That's why I couldn't make it. You had to walk the dog on Sunday. Okay. You ain't even got no dog. You're allergic to dogs. Let that hit you. You make results. You don't make excuses. Somebody needs to hear that. You make results. You don't make excuses. Excuses will never improve your situation at all. I don't care what you think or how you think. It's not going to prove it. Number 14, dominate, don't compete. Why compete when you own the space? Who you trying to compete with? Dominate. Get in there and dominate. You got this. This is your world. Some great things is happening for you. Approach, number 15, approach every situation with an in it to win it mindset. When I stepped to my wife for the first time, I had the in it to win it mindset. Like, yo, I'm in it to win it. I'm going to win this woman over. That's what I did. Still to this day, I mean, I'm blessed to know that, I broke her down. She finally gave in and said yes. I'm so thankful. But you have to have the in it to win it mindset before you begin to engage in whatever task is of hand. Number 16, 10x actions are guaranteed to propel you forward. You do something 10 times, I promise you, you're going to move forward. You do something 10 times at a level 10 times, I promise. Watch how you start escalating. Watch how you start elevating. Watch how you start going to the next level. Like if you start saying, Lambo, you're 100% right. I got to do this 10 times. I got to give 10 times more love, 10 times more joy, 10 times in everything, man, more energy. I got to get 10 times more energy in problem solving. I got to go do things 10 times more. You get things 10 times more of that effort in whatever area of your life. Watch how your life shifts to a whole nother level. I promise you it will. Number 17, commit first and figure the rest out later. When you look at that commit first and figure the rest out later, you know what that means? Jump in. This is for the procrastinators who've been saying, Lambo, I don't know. No, go jump in. Sometimes in everything, man, the best way to learn to swim is to jump in the water. And you start learning how to swim. You start getting that panic. And then you'll hear a coach start saying, relax, move your arms, relax, breathe. Breathe. If you never know a person that taught you how to swim, I'm trying to tell you all this right now. Sometimes they're going to tell you, jump in. Get the panic out. Now, once the panic is out of the room, all the doubt, all the fear is out of the room. Now, let me show you the right technique to have faith. And you'll swim in the swimming pool all day long. You'll swim in any ocean or any river all day long. Number 18, being overly cautious is the same as being lazy. Boy, if you can't say amen, say ouch. Being overly cautious is the same as being lazy. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if that looks right. Ooh, you heard what's going on over there. Ooh, I don't know that right over. Oh my gosh, this person failed. And that being overly cautious, that's the same as being lazy. Find out what it takes to make that be a success and go in after it. Find out what it takes. What does it take for that to be successful? Then go in. Number 19, the only difference between success and failure is how much action you take. That's the only difference. Let's talk more action. The only difference between success and failure is how much action you take. Lambo, I ain't been taking much action. I've been kind of like passively doing this. I've been really allowing this to come to me. No. You got to go run ahead. Like you want to start the business, I need to start doing research. I need to go ahead and jump online. I need to start taking action. I need to put the plan in action. Those who fail to plan to fail. If you plan your life, plan your design, plan your dreams, your goals, put that vision board up, begin to start having the strategy, meet with the right people with expertise, and start meeting your goals. Watch what's going to happen. Watch what's going to happen. The only difference between success and failure is how much action you take. That's it. How aggressive are you going to get about your future and the things and everything that you want? Number 20, success loves preparation. I just told you that. If you fail to plan, you can plan to fail. Plan, prepare, and then go full 10x on it. 10 times the energy on it. 10 times the work on it. 10 times the drive on it. Expose yourself to some amazing people. Go meet some people. Go shake some hands. Get out of the box. Go all in on this thing. And watch what's going to happen on your life. Number 21. Success is not a marathon. It's a sprint over and over again. People going to let that sit in. Hold on, Lambo. Success is not a marathon. It's a sprint over and over again. Yes. Because you're constantly running out of the blocks to run to new vision. You're constantly getting to that next angle, that next lane, that next level, and you're constantly pushing. You're constantly moving up. You're constantly going to greater and higher things in your life. Success is not a marathon. It's that sprint. You have to go hard in it. Some of y'all selection days, I'm just gonna sprint. It's a nice little jog. I just gotta jog. I'll get there. No, we gotta go hard. Because there's somebody out there who is challenging your position because you are out of position. Let that sink in. Number 22, never be satisfied with good enough. Oh, that's just good enough. I did a good enough job. I think I did okay. I think that was all right. No, never just settle for good enough. It's not going to work out here. Number 23, you can't get rich thinking poor. Somebody need to hear that. You can't get rich thinking poor. I don't care what you're trying to do. Oh, Lambo, I'm just trying to just get you in the by and by. And, ooh, Lord, I don't know if I can go do that. I don't know if I can go find a way. Find a way. How you going to tell me and everything you can't go travel, or you can't go take a trip, or you can't go do this? And there's people out here who are making a new millionaire every day because they simply found a way and didn't take it lightly. They went all the way in. They got obsessed with them actually having success before success even showed up. They were successful in their minds, their hearts, their spirits, their actions. They got literally obsessed and started going full circle at it. Full go, 10x. They didn't stop. Number 24, do what others refuse to do. Other people are saying, I stop there. I would quit there if I was you. It don't take all that. That's not cool. That's not me. I don't know if I can do that. What they're refusing to do, find a solution. Find a way to make the solution profitable for you. And watch others follow. Oh, but they're not really doing this. They used to do this. This used to work this way. It used to did work that way. No, find a solution. Stop becoming that part of the crowd that people are saying, I refuse to do this because of X, Y, and Z. Number 25, last but not least. Success is the difference between your potential and your reality. Whew. I gotta let that sink in for y'all. Success is the difference between your potential and your reality. I hope that this literally starts closing the gap today. I hope that literally this hour, literally you begin to start to see the mindset change and shift and see why does Lambo go how hard I go, because I want you to go how hard you can go, because there is somebody out there who are waiting on you. They're waiting on you to be the answer to their problem. They're waiting on you to be the bridge over their troubled water. They're waiting on you to be the key to their locked door. I really pray that you see why this 10X lifestyle that I've adopted has not only changed my mind, but has allowed me the affordability to change other people's lives around me. Because I didn't stop. I didn't quit. I was not average. I didn't want to believe how God could have blessed me with one more day. And I literally just decided to take it on cruise control. And there's so many people out there who are waiting to see if my gifts, my talents, my crafts, and all of the things that God has put in place inside me, if I was going to use it or if I was going to lose it. 10X changed my life. I hope tonight that these 25 smaller quotes, and there's so much, if you get a chance to read all the information and read all the stuff, it'll help change your life. It will definitely help you dominate at a different level. Think at the different level. You be intentional on some of the relationships that you make, some of the handshakes that you do, because that literally is a lifestyle that people will remember you for how the way you treated them, how the way you made you feel, and how the way you dominated every day of your life by not taking any days off. These 10X rules, there's just a few, has been blessed and allowed to change my life. And I hope tonight, just as our power, that it allowed to change your life as well. Thank you guys again, man, just for another great night. I see y'all in the chat, man, showing love. Hope this bless y'all. Hope y'all like, subscribe to this channel. You know what time it is. Yeah, I'm going to definitely be on that. 100 packs all day. Winnie the Pooh, you know what time it is. Hi, PC, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. My guy, Larry, in the building, seeker of knowledge. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for being in here, man. Just showing love, Larry. J-Dog's in the building. Appreciate you, J-Dog, for just showing love right here, man, in the building, man. I know you and J50 are really going to have so great to talk with y'all today. Thomas is in the building. Shout out to you, Thomas. Thank you for you popping in on this building, man, tonight. Like, this was amazing of me being able to get to share this with y'all. Julie showing love, man. Hello, Leverage Show family. Hope y'all doing amazing. We are, Julie. Thank you for being in the building tonight. You and your wonderful hubby, man. I love to see y'all. Hey, Julie. I know what you're doing. Hey, Janaea. Hey, lady. I love that. Misspelled, you all right in my books. I already know what's going on, so definitely you're good in my books. Hi, Julie, showing love. Hello, IC. How are you doing, sir? Janaea showing love, saying it's definitely, you already know. Tell her showing love to Julie. I love it. Make sure you scan that QR code on Lambo Juice. I used to always ride the front of the plane before Southwest changed. They see me. Amen. Amen. You know, we don't got Southwest here. I think we may do. You know, and that was the most confusing thing. Man, you can't even tell my wife about Southwest. I know some of y'all love Southwest. No, Shastron, I love it, but that musical chair stuff that they got it. And you're sitting with your little row, and you gotta get in. Y'all can have that. You ask my wife about Southwest again, man. She probably might go in here, man, and look at you and probably cut you with her eyes if you hear that, man. We love United, we love Delta, man, and they know Lambo, man. I'm a big plane. If it's Frontier, Southwest, if it's Spirit, if it's anything, I'm at the front of the plane. I can care less as long as I get to our destination. But I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. We don't, man, look, get to this destination because we got work to do out here. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Tell her showing love, man, out here. Tell her what the wonderful this. Tell her saying yes. Blue Sky's in the building. Shout out to you, Blue Sky. Thank you for being in the building, Blue Sky. 10X, you already know, man. Make sure y'all definitely go back and catch, man, this, because this is definitely, man, you know, I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Jay Weeds, man, showing love, man. Hey, IC, I love it. I love it. Janaea definitely showing love. I love the show, man. Pretty Mates, man. Shout out to you, man. Thank you, Ken. I hope that you really enjoyed it, man. Appreciate Ken, man, finally being in the building, man. I know Ken is definitely amazing. Make sure y'all go. I think the golf event is tomorrow. Make sure you guys are definitely tapped in with my guy Ken for the win and get that, get your package or anything and get plugged in, man. You guys can go with my guy Ken Haney, man. Go to him on Instagram. like Mr. Kennard Haney, or you can go follow him on Facebook at Kid Haney, man, and literally, man, go get tapped in. A lot of amazing things. I truly, truly love it, man. Appreciate you, Ken, for that. Blue Sky is in the building. Yes, she is, man. Thank you, Ken, man, for that, man. PC said, I'm Delta American. I'm telling you, Delta, whoo, boy, Delta Delta just spoils you, man. Between Delta and United, I'm a Delta United man. I love American. American too is one of the other ones, man. That's my preference. My preference is my preference. I love it. You know, that Southwest, man. Whew, boy, that thing there, boy, that thing, I think it ruined my wife and my kids because we didn't know so. Keep in mind, I tell y'all this story, right? We literally had to catch one flight when we were literally traveling, and that one piece of it was Southwest. When we seen that one piece was Southwest, and I'm telling you right now, we was like, okay, well, how does this work? And we're thinking that you just go right on up, and they call you by your row. You get your boarding zone with you in boarding zone A, B, C, or D, man. They call you up. You get that. You get your boarding zone. I already know where my seats is. I'm already used to my seat, right? For years, I was using my seat. So I ain't flown Southwest since I left New Orleans, man. And I left New Orleans going to college in 2001, 2002, somewhere in that area. And I flew Southwest going down. I can't really remember Southwest, but I remember just that part of it coming from New Orleans to Ohio. So I never flew Southwest ever again until we're talking 22, 23 years later. And we're heading down into the islands. At one point, we flying all the other stuff. We had United, JetBlue, Delta, American. Like we had all of this stuff with us getting to our destination because we was going. But one part was Southwest. And I'm telling you that one part was Southwest. My kids looked at me and my wife looked over at me that day and said, Daddy, we love you enough. We know you done worked hard. Heck, I could have flown in private if I wanted to. But I love and everything, especially when you're doing international trips. I want to make sure the plane make it over there too. That's another thing. So we decided, hey, I might as well get in a Southwest experience because this is like two planes going there. And that plane was the earliest plane. The other plane was the late plane, which that was a United plane. But I didn't want to get there late. I wanted to get there early so we can enjoy some of the daytime, right? And I'm telling you what, I lie not to you. That one Southwest plane that we caught, and my kids looked over at me, they looked back and they say, Daddy, don't you ever do this ever again in your lifetime and fly us Southwest like this. Man, they had us, man, we was all the way. I don't even get started. They say, yeah, this is a first come, first serve. I say, what kind of stuff is this? That you all sitting in all these seats and yeah, you want to get in this row or something like that to sit down. Literally, it was one of the craziest things. God bless my wife's beautiful friend, man. Shout out to you, Tam. That is like her favorite airline to travel. Her favorite airline to travel is Southwest. My wife sent her a text on the plane. That's how hot she was. She sent her a text on the plane. And she told her and everything. She said, hey, see this Southwest right here? You can keep this. I don't know what you into, but you can keep it. They had me over here and my wife, they had my kids all over here, and they had them all spread out. I said, what in the devil is going on around here? It most craziest thing I ever seen. It was so bad to where I watched a man have his son in one seat. The wife or something was godly. I don't even know where she was, somewhere towards the back of the plane. They had already took off. I said, well, man, so y'all got to fight over it. Listen, this is Lambeau. This is Lambeau Little Green to, you flying new rules. When in Rome, you do it in Rome. And boy, when they say, yeah, you just sit anywhere you want. You just pick a seat. I watched how these people were running to the seats. Because now keep in mind, Lambo don't like sitting in the back. If you know me, I don't like sitting in the back playing unless it's a last minute and I have to. And it's just truth. Other than that, hey, we gonna be up front, doggone it. These people say, yeah, you go sit anywhere in the seating. And when they were calling us, we thought they were calling us and we were gonna have our rows and stuff like that. Oh my God, it wasn't nothing like that. And I tell you what, my wife texted her friend on the plane and said, baby, you can keep this. You like this Southwest? You brag so much. If it's because they charging or they got 2 free bags that you got to go to, you can keep this. Lambo, hey, look, we good. Pay for my bags. We ain't in that type of hard time. We got to be paying for bags or worrying about paying for bags like that. Let's get these bags. My wife can tell you, if we pull up and they start talking about, yeah, the bag is a little extra, it's gonna cost you. And before now, if I remember my wife, this is true story. If it's something about a pound or 2, you'll see my wife move something, right? If we get there and them bags, if they telling us, right, hey, your bag is over 5-10 pounds and everything, I look at my wife. What you talking about? Leave it. What the overcharge is fee? We paying $100 more. Let's go. Let's go. Good Lord, then bless us enough that I'm not in here. And I know y'all getting ready to be traveling pretty soon. So Lambo ain't coming at y'all. But I'm just tell y'all this right now. If you out here and you taking a flight and you know that bag is a little bit overweight and they telling you you're going to have to pay $50 or $100, I'd rather you put that $50 or $100 and figure out how that bag that made it there. I don't care if you got a pack of 20 pounds overweight. Pack at 20 pounds overweight and keep on going and enjoy yourself. Go and you gonna sit up here and gonna cry about $100 of a bag being overweight, and you gonna go sit down there to your destination and you gonna go blow $100 on something of foolishness, whether it is food, whether it's a dress that you don't even need because you already packed 5 dresses already in the bag. Or whether it's a shirt or a pair of shoes you don't need because you done already packed 3 or 4 shoes or pants is in the bag. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. It's getting ready to be a problem. It's getting ready to be a problem. You need to go ahead and relax yourself. Pay that little extra money. Here, I need this. It's $100 going down from overweight and $100 going back. Okay, I got my $200 aside. I ain't even worried about it. I ain't even worried about it at this point. Sometimes we just got to go ahead and call it what it is. If you get into the airport and you worrying about that scale, you already in trouble. I just start telling them, man, let's keep packing. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, my wife is pretty good at then balance stuff out and all of this stuff, so we really never had to worry. But especially if we coming back or we didn't went and picked up some stuff and we didn't went shopping, baby, go ahead and go shopping. We didn't work hard enough to go ahead and pay this little extra luggage. You understand? This thing coming home. We ain't mailing this thing home to nobody. This thing coming home with us. So I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. So enjoy your little, yourself. Enjoy it, and cool. I'm not in here, man, with no free bags. But shout out to PC because PC, I know that's how she been rolling, man, for years. Delta and American. So shout out to you, sis. Thank you out there for putting it. Got a pack for Red Roof trip to DC on Sunday and American. On American, you gonna be just fine, Ken. And I'm gonna tell you what, Ken, you usually pack light anyway. Ken don't pack much anyway. But you gonna be just fine, Ken. On American, you ain't got nothing to worry about that for, man. Upgrade y'all seats. Listen, sometimes you gotta reward yourself. Upgrade your seat. Go get in first class. Lambo telling you something. You want first class results? Go upgrade your seat and go do something first class. Watch how things start changing in your life just by just doing first class. Just by just saying, you know what, Lambo, you're right. I'm going to treat myself to this. I'm going to treat myself because I see what this actually does for me. For me. Because I really want to go on ahead and experience like what they do. I'm telling you, when they bring that hot towel out with the lemon and all of that stuff and start wiping your hands down and They start giving you peanuts and they give you your little drink before, and they turn around and give you, the appetizer before the meal, and then they ask you what you want on this brochure. We got this, and this, chicken, beef, or fish. But we got some other stuff in here. You got some tamales and got some burgers. God forbid, I'm gonna take it, and we're gonna find a way why we have to take it to go over there. But we're gonna do a Turkish Airlines one of these times. I didn't see Turkish Airlines. I say, boy, these people out here laying in full pajamas in here. Now Lambo we did the men stuff and laying down, got the layback seats. We did all that. But when I seen that Turkish Airlines, I say these people got a full doggone club going on upstairs, and they out there in full beds. I say, what kind of stuff is this? They out there with all kind of. I say, well, baby, we got to go just pick a destination and go fly. Go enjoy yourself. Go see some sights of this world that's going to make you enjoy yourself. Go 10X your lifestyle. Whatever it is, go 10X it. Go get you a first class. Go get first class results. Come out there and everything, man. You want to order. You out there, man. I got a 2, 3. You out there 3 hours, 4 hours on the flight. I got to say this, doggone it. You out there 3, 4 hours on the flight, and you gonna suffer to get a cheaper seat. This Lambo just talking with y'all. I love y'all now, but you're gonna suffer to get a cheaper seat. You don't want to go ahead and pay extra for the bag, and you want to suffer to get a cheaper, tighter seat. And you next to somebody who coughing on you, or you don't even know, and they doing like this to you, and like get off of me, and please don't touch me. And listen. I'd rather be, hey, it's me and you or by myself, whatever we do, let me be somewhere I'm going to be comfortable. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pay for this comfort, because when I get there, I don't want to be cracking my back, and I don't want to be kind of walking kind of tough. And we only paying 3, 4 more hours. Man, we good. Let's go. Whatever it is, if it's available, I'm going to take it and go. God in heaven knows and everything. I tried to make us even comfortable when we did the Hawaii trip. Shout out to Team Crafton. And doggone, I did the best I could with what we had. Doggone, we gonna be stretching some legs and buy a bathroom, and God even granted us favor with that. Just the blessing of you being able to continuously to expand your mind, expand it, let it go. Some of y'all are so scared. Money is a flow. Let it go. It's gonna come back. Let it go. Watch what's going to happen when you understand, when you have things lined up. I'm not saying spending frivolously or spending expeditiously. No, I'm saying that you're spending with sense, but then target it. Go treat yourself a milestone. Now, that don't mean every time you come out there and you actually find first class, and you out there flying first class and you looking at a bill, you got to go pay. Now, listen, y'all, we got to use some sense. You got bills to pay, and you out there that went upgraded for another $1,000, because first class sometimes ain't another $1,000 more. Sometimes it may be only another $100 or $200 or $50 more or $300 more, whatever. If it's something else small like that, go ahead and do it. But I'm gonna tell you this right now: if you sitting up there and you got your bills have already been paid, you've got extra money, you getting ready to go enjoy yourself. Go treat yourself. Go enjoy yourself. I've met some of the most amazing people right up there in first class. Right up there. Or at the front of the plane. Maybe it's comfort. Go sit in comfort. Comfort is nice, y'all. You can't get in first class, but you get in comfort. You can at least stretch your legs. They at least bring you more than one. You're going to sit up here, and I hate to say it, Lambo going to get on y'all, but you're going to sit up here. You're going to go walk your tail all the way into the back. You're going to get split up. I'm sitting over here. You sitting over here for one cold drink and a bag of chips or bag of peanuts or a Biscoff. We got to stop this mess now, y'all. We got it. Now you sitting there, you get off the plane, and everybody else then got off the plane first, and you sitting in there, man, like, you back in row 35 back there. Have you seen the type of stuff that happens back there in row 35, 33, 34, 35? You back there in 40. It gets horrible when you get back there, y'all. Listen, Lambo got it. I got to show y'all, make wealth work with y'all. Make the next level work with y'all. Make what God is already blessing you work with y'all, okay? That's all I'm saying. Make it work with y'all. I just don't want y'all to sit back up in here, man, and say to yourself, I'm telling you, you feel different when you jumped off that plane and you've been sitting up front somewhere. First few rows, you get off early, you exit early, you can go use the bathroom as many times as you want. Some of y'all just need to just get a good seat so you can go use the bathroom up front anytime you want. Watch how they look at you. You're like, baby, go ahead and go use this bathroom. Boy, when you got to move people out the way and you, oh my God, Lambo don't even go there, y'all. My bad, y'all. Didn't mean to go ahead, man, and go into that rant. But listen, y'all, in other words, fly yourself with comfort is all I'm saying. Treat yourself, man, because literally there's only one you. God has only made one you. I'm with her on Southwest. They can kick rocks. Amen. They can go, oh boy. That's Southwest. I'm telling you, I will travel Frontier. I will travel Sun Country. I will travel Spirit. I will travel all that because they got seats up front. You get to Southwest, at least I know where I'm sitting. You travel Southwest, you don't know where the heck you sitting at. You jumping on a free fall plane. I ain't never seen no stuff like that. We on a merry-go-round out here jumping on a plane. And now you got to go fight for seats. Y'all all get in the row. Now, we're not about to play these type of games out here. Amen. Hey, Ken. PC showing love to Ken out here. PC showing love to Julie. I love it. Shout out to the entire Leverage Show, man. Thank you, Ken, man. Shout out to you, brother. We really appreciate it. Enjoy that American flight, man. Hi, Ken. Showing love. I love this, man. Ken for the win. Y'all better put Ken for the win on here, man. You know what time it is. Golfing in the Fill the Bag outing. Pray that Ken the Connector does his thing on and off the golf course. Amen. Ken the Connector, we already speaking. You have an amazing time on your golf outing and that you do some amazing things. Guys, find favor with you. Tell everybody Lambo and the Leverage Show family said hello. Shout out to y'all. And we cannot wait to go on ahead and you to bring back full glory. In Majesty's name, amen and amen. All right? Kim, do your thing. Hey, PC, thank you again for the sponsorship. You know what time it is. Let's go. Don't you know Lambo Southwest Airlines is the bus of the skies? Boy, you better not start with that, man. Yeah, I just, ooh, sweet Jesus around here, boy. That's Southwest, boy. I see you, Janae. Hi, Taylor. Y'all so in love, boy. I know I had y'all cracking up laughing. My bad, man. OMG and my TR's voice. You already know, man, what time it is, man. I got a handheld luggage scale. She ain't playing. Shout out to you, Ms. J, with the handheld luggage scale. All right. Look, at least you know, like, hey, this thing getting a little bit, hey, we got to pack another bag, but they're going to pack another bag. We're not about to be paying this like that. Shout out to you that. I hope I still see you guys on November 1st. Even if you guys have to fly Southwest, hey, man, as long as y'all get there safe, it doesn't matter, man, how y'all get there, man. Just get there, man, and make sure you get there safe. Whether you're driving or flying. November 1st, y'all, make sure, again, Yacht Mastermind Conference with me and some amazing guests. You guys do not want to miss it. Miami, Florida. Definitely going to be there. She says, you're going to see me flying on that Yellowbird. Amen. That's what I'm talking about. And go get them big seats. They call them the big seats up there, up front. Well, man, look, hey, I'm telling you this right now. Boy, you have yourself a good time out there, man. Hey, look, out there playing merry-go-round with the other seats. I started to buy one, Janae. It definitely comes in handy, and I know exactly. Yes, my wife is on them little scales and all of that stuff, man. You have to send me a picture of the one you got. You already know. Y'all warm nuts, Julie. Yes. You know my wife, man. Oh, boy. Taylor showing love, man. PC say first class is really nice. Yes, it definitely is. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, just treat yourself. You and your partner out there, treat yourself. Y'all enjoy first class and sit back, man, and just see how you get comfortable. Get comfortable being in the lifestyle that God and everything, man, is already destining you to go. Okay, I will. You better do that. Taylor laughing. You better go ahead and laugh, Miss Taylor. When I fly Southwest, I pay for Group A. Then you got to ask people what number they are so you're in the right spot. Just get them. I ain't got time for that. Listen, y'all. I ain't got time for me trying to figure out what seat I'm going to go sit in. If I got to fight for a seat, I ain't got time for that. I'm not paying for no upgrading or group A and then go and fight for a seat. Don't know where you at. Don't know. Nah, I'm not even getting ready to go. You can go ahead and miss me with that. Listen, y'all, I love y'all tonight. Hopefully, man, y'all enjoyed this show, man. And y'all have had an amazing time on this show tonight. This has been 90 minutes, man. Definitely, man, me just showing y'all love and just talking with y'all. That's the one thing I get a chance to love about the Leverage Show, because you already know and stuff like that. The Leverage Show is amazing. And I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. It really blesses me more and more. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel, man. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss next week. We got my boy, Passive Income Croc. I think it's coming back to the show on Tuesday. So you guys don't want to go ahead and miss that. This next Tuesday, my guy Croc finally makes it back to the show. And we definitely want to be there. He's done a lot of great things with photography and some other things that he's doing between trading and some amazing other great things. So we can't wait to go ahead, man, and hear from my guy next Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. PST. So make sure you guys are definitely setting your alarms. I love you guys. Make sure you guys have an amazing, great night. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you guys next Tuesday night. Right back here, same time, same back station, man. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man, and that notification bell button is on. And I will see you guys, man, next week, right back here. Love you guys. Take care. God bless. Enjoy your weekend.